The war is over. Jesus is your healer, your financier, and your righteousness. Just believe you receive by faith and God will make it true in your life. Talent does not equal maturity. This is a three-part video series, three-part discussion. Talent does not equal maturity. Guys, it doesn't matter. Physical talent, mental talent, spiritual talent does not equal maturity. First of all, because talent comes from God. God gives someone the ability to sing, the ability to act. It comes to them, period. God gives it to them. He doesn't take it away, so they have it. So they're born with a talent to play the piano, sing, whatever, act, direct, paint. It doesn't matter. They come into the world with the talent God gives them. Now, since it comes into the world with them, then that means they have it. Which means when they're 4, they have it. When they're 14, they have it. When they're 24, they have it. When they're 79, they have it. So it's just with them their whole life. So basically, that means that they didn't have to work to it, which is what usually happens when maturity means growing up. I'll say it like that, yeah. Growing up, mature is when you grow up, you know stuff, how to act, how to interact with people, what to say and what not to say. That's stuff you learn. When someone's mature, they've grown up out of being a baby, a child, and they're mature. They know how to live in life. They're grown up, they're adult, you know, and they learn how to interact with persons the way they're supposed to. You can have a mature teenager, you can have an immature teenager. You can have a child that's mature for their age because they know how to say yes ma'am and no ma'am and stuff like that and respect their elders. And you can have a child who's immature for their age. Yeah, no, nah, whatever and stuff like that. They treat their teachers like dirt and stuff like that. But so talent does not equal maturity. Maturity is wisdom, how to respond when someone calls you a name, how to respond if someone's bothering you. You know, an immature person has a fit, yells and screams and acts like a child. A mature person will respond appropriately. So talent has nothing to do with maturity. It doesn't mean anything. They're not synonymous. So someone can be super talented, but that does not mean they know what to say if someone tries to curse them out on the bus. Someone cuts them off in traffic. Just because they're talented and they know how to act, it does not mean that they know what to do when someone bothers them. Or if the devil tries to, devil sends someone across their path that's an idiot, treats them like dirt, and so they treat them like dirt back because they're being an immature person. So talent does not equal maturity. Don't be jealous, of course. This has nothing to do with being jealous of the person, but they may respond immaturely to something that happens to them. But this has nothing to do with being jealous. It's just an observation. Make sure you know that talent does not equal maturity. They can have a tremendous painting talent, and they can be really immature, immoral, godless person who doesn't know anything about how the world really works because their talent, they become famous, and now they're talented. So don't mistake that. Just because they can sing doesn't mean they know all about life. Just because they can write books about quote-unquote love or lust doesn't mean that they really know what they're talking about. So that's the difference between talent and maturity. And subscribe. I'm kidding. I love you. Thanks for joining me. Be blessed in the name of living Lord King Jesus the Christ.